Hello guys, and we're finally done with Eliphaz, Bildad, Sophar, and Job himself for now at least, because he will return later on. But now, we have somebody that was said to be there actually the whole time, and that is Elihu, or Elihu, however you say it, I don't know. But, Elihu, compared to the others, you could say probably spoke the best according to God's will. Not to say that everything he said was right, because there were some things that were obviously not right. But compared to the other three, well, let's just say I'm glad he was there. So hello guys, and we are in Job 32. We're introduced to our dear friend Elihu, or Elihu, again, I don't know. But as this chapter clearly mentions, Elihu is mad. And I mean mad. And it says it in Job 32 verses 2 to 3 when it says, Then Elihu, the son of Barachel, the Buzite of the family of Ram, burned with anger. He burned with anger at Job because he justified himself rather than God. He burned with anger also at Job's three friends because they had found no answer, although they had declared Job to be in the wrong. Like, he was mad. Like, he mad. And he was about to explode. And he said it himself in verses 19 through 20 of this chapter when he says, Behold, my belly is like wine that has no vent, like new wineskins ready to burst. I must speak that I may find relief. I must open my lips and answer. Elihu was about to explode, and well, I mean, in a way you can kind of understand why he's angry. As I said earlier, it's believed that he was there for all the conversations, and those conversations are enough to make anybody mad. But Elihu was not venting in a healthy way. He was doing quite the opposite. He was letting his anger get the best of him, and that is not good. So yes, the topic for this video, anger. Anger is deadly. Anger is pretty scary, and the Bible's mentioned and shows many examples of anger starting conflict and causing many sins. Anger is pretty dangerous, and it's something that we must learn to let go of and control, even if it's just a bit. And I know it's not easy. I know anger is so annoying to deal with. Like, anger and sexual sin and sexual urges are probably one of the most annoying things to deal with. There's many more, but anyways, it is annoying, but we must learn to at least just a bit, confess our anger to God and repent it, because it will help us in the long run. And something that is good is to find healthy, and I mean healthy, way to vent your anger. And it can be anything, like a hobby, reading the Bible, reading in general, working out, prayer, playing video games, for example, if that helps you. And no, I do not mean going online in a video game chat, opening up your mic or the chat, whatever, and then cussing everybody out. Just no. I already have enough of that. Okay. You can find whatever it is that helps you relax. Even if that is venting to another person. Somebody that is dear to you, like a parent, a dear friend, a beloved other, whatever it may be. There's many ways, many healthy ways, to vent. And there's obviously bad ways to vent, like, again, letting your anger control you, blaming everybody because you're mad, and so on and so forth. But in the end, that doesn't mean that our problems will go away instantly, because they're not gonna disappear so quickly. I wish, but they won't. So we must learn to at least confess to God, to humble ourselves and repent to God, so that He can guide us and lead us through our anger and through our difficulties in life. Because God is always there, willing to guide us, lead us, because He loves us so much, and He's always willing to forgive us. And a great verses to live by can be found in James 1 verses 19 through 20, when it says, "Know this, my beloved brothers, let every person be quick to hear, slow to speak, and slow to anger. For the anger of man does not produce the righteousness of God." So I pray that you repent and we can all learn to at least a bit confess and just surrender our angers and our problems to God. Because God is always there, willing to guide us and lead us, because He loves us so much. Now guys, I know, seeing your favorite anime character or whatever character just get angry is pretty epic, because they usually get power-ups, especially if it's like a shonen anime or something like that. But that's not how it works in real life, okay? I'm sorry, but it's true, okay? But it's not how it is, because once we let anger get a hold of us, it's very hard to stop. That's why we must learn to confess and surrender our angers and our problems to God as soon as we recognize them. Because if not, it can start a pretty bad road of bad decisions and so many other things in life. So yeah, guys, I pray that we can all learn to surrender our angers and our problems to God, because God is always there, willing to guide us, lead us, and God is always loving us.